Hi, welcome to my video. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. Here I am. This, as you possibly can see if you have been following me for a while on here, is my new studio. I've got a bit of a croaky throat. And it's been a bit of a week, so I have now moved all of my stuff from my old studio into my new studio, having painted and decorated it completely as well. So what I thought I would do today is just literally to share with you the new space. It's obviously not there yet in terms of everything being organised properly, but I've made a first attempt at how I think it might work. And then once I start using it, we'll see how that works out. I've got a few things that need to be tweaked around my painting wall and so on. So I'll talk about that when I sort of get to that bit of the video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share with you first of all some of the move experience, not for hours, but just so that you can see how it all happened. And then subsequently I'm going to do a walk around of the space as it is now. So without further ado, I'll get going. Okay, so here we are, coming into the studio now. So I'll do you a little bit of a tour starting in this side. One thing I have hung on the wall is the mirror. I haven't hung any other paintings on yet. I'm going to wait, I think, for a while and see how things settle down. So in here, I have a bit of a storage area. Let's move this out of the way. So here I'm storing all my canvases and panels and so on, if you can see that. And actually that is empty at the moment, that huge thing of drawers. Not sure what I'm going to use that for yet, and that's my tall cupboard. And then this side for now I'm going to have as my work area if I move back. And so I did have a really high desk that I stood at in the old studio, which wasn't really movable, and I didn't really want to bring it in here anyway. So I've used one of my tables, and I'm going to probably sit at a table to do sort of study work and work that is for the paintings and kind of connected to the paintings, as I used to stand at the table. And I've got all of my things arranged here on my paints and brushes and so on, and dry media and wet media and different paints, just as a sort of start point really. And this, I think, is going to be my painting wall, but I think this is going to be quite difficult to screw into this wall. So I'm going to move, I've got a big panel that I screwed onto the metal walls in the other studio, and I'm going to try and get some help and move that over and probably use that to create a kind of a painting wall with the screws on it like I had before. And for now I've just got my collage work there and stenciling and so on, and my easel. I might actually move the table around to the window, but I want to be able to access the window because that window is openable. As you can see there, I've got the brushes and things drying from the painting. So then I have my sofa and a sitting area, and this in the corner for now is going to be my kind of cutting and paper corner with a nice light. Those are my ladders. I borrowed those so that I could do all of the painting and decorating, and I'm yet to decide about what I do with the chairs. And then this is going to be the wall where I display all my paintings, finished paintings. Lovely light on this wall, so that's probably what I'm going to do there, and you can see there's some paintings over there. And then in this corner I have my desk, which is for kind of writing and so on, and my shelving, and I've got loads of books and sketchbooks all on there. And then we're round to the door. So that's the current state of play. So I'm hopeful that it's going to be there or thereabouts in terms of its organisation, and we'll see which bits I tweak and which bits I don't tweak. That's my kind of light ring, the circle thing that you can see there. But at least for now, it's a sort of start point, and it's something that I can now, sort of a setup that I can now start working in, because that was going to start driving me mad if I couldn't do any painting work and start doing work on my table. So I really wanted to be able to get back to doing studies and artwork in the studio. On the chairs, actually, you can see some of my more Mills paintings that I'll probably put on the wall, but I'm going to obviously have some landscape work that I'm going to put on the wall as well, so we'll see. Anyway, that's a little bit of a whistle-stop tour. I am happy that I've managed to move everything in and be ready to kind of make a sort of a start on working in this space anyway. So one of the things I forgot to show you was, is that I've actually brought with me my salient statements and lists and things that I like to have around me. And over here there's something around the layout of paintings and the importance of certain elements of a painting. And then over here, I can move around, I've got my struggling with a painting which comes from an Emily Ball course, and some of the things that I've done with Emily Ball and things to remember. And those are things I really like to have around me and to remind myself of, and things I need to do, sort of all of the time. Keep going until you find something interesting happens, for example. So, those are the sort of things I'm going to start putting around me, so that it kind of encourages me to get going then when I've got these familiar things and things that are important to me around me. It kind of helps. And I've actually got my panoramic from the sort of photographs that have been put together from the wall of my other studio, and a pile of my favourite little tiny studies that are so important to me as I'm developing the work. So I just thought I'd share those things with you, because I think that familiarity and getting things around you that gives you some kind of comfort, a bit like a comfort blanket, is quite important. So thanks very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe and make comments. I'd love to hear what you think. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.